guess the bar is open. Is there an open bar here? Seems like it. We're ready to go. A couple of little footnotes. My name is Joey Reynolds, and I'm a guy who's on the radio and television for a bunch of years. I'm an older guy who likes younger things, so, you know, not sexually. But, you know, I want to mention that I just came back from the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas, where you have all the latest toys. It's the only performance I've ever been to in my life where they ask you to use your implements, whatever you got. You know, you can text message while I'm talking, I don't care. Take pictures, do whatever you want with it. But, you know, you mostly go to shows and they tell you to turn everything off. But the Consumer Electronics Show, this is what we do for a living, so we'd like that. I almost didn't make it here tonight. I had a little bit of a problem. I was driving my car, because I'm, you know, I got a car. One of the people in New York has a car. And I got a little rear-ended accident, came up. I know, it's a bummer, because I was in a hurry to get here, and the car in front of me stopped quickly and, you know, went right into the thing. The guy got out, he was a little midget, and he came back and he says, you know, I'm not happy. And I said, well, then which one are you? No more short jokes. This is not going to work. But I understand that Arab Spring thing was a big success. They're a little nervous about calling this, what is this thing called tonight? This is what? Pure American Jews? Is that it? Something like that. And I don't want to be totally offensive, but I want to mention that there's a little Catholic string in all of this, you know, from the Catholic Church. They want to encourage young people to challenge the church and stay active, which is a good thing for our planet. Everybody forming community. And even our bishop is really cool. You know, we got a really, really nice bishop. They're going to make him a cardinal. You just hope that he becomes a pope rather than a queen. I told you I wasn't going to be totally offensive. Oh, one of those. Yeah. Hey, listen. Let me share one story, and then I'll get out of your way here. I was at the Meadowlands a couple of years ago hosting one of these rock and roll shows, and I don't know, I guess my brain is a little short. There were 14,000 people, and I had some rock and roll artists who were from the black community. And someone had asked me a question. I did some really good jokes, and then I said, you know, I hope I live long enough to see a black president. It was the year of the election. And boy, I got booed, never realizing that I was in Jersey, A. B, there were a lot of rednecks. I didn't see the color of anybody's neck. And there were a lot of people wearing sheets. But, you know, kind of a bad crowd to work. And that's a true story. I mean, it really did happen. Then I went to the gay thing. I was at the convention for, what was that one I did? The MAC Awards. And I told everybody that they had a cure for AIDS, which was called a new drug called trinoacidol. So, got into a little trouble. Did I say something wrong about the bishop here? Did I? I guess I won't be back here next year, but it's been a lot of fun. Listen, I love you guys, and we're in for a great night. You know why? Because you're here. And we love you, and this room is loaded with love. Tonight, you're going to have the best entertainment. I mean, this is one of those times where the demographics get together, the young and the old, where we're going to have a big band. I mean, you know, so people my age, we can relate. And one of the things that's going to happen when I leave the stage is going to be a little surprise. I don't want to give it away, and I don't want to introduce anybody. So I'm going to very peacefully get off of here, and you're going to be so impressed. Wait till you see this, all right? And so what I want you to do for just 1 minute is to give a big round of applause as I walk off here for what's going to happen. And you won't regret it, okay? So just give applause for the general, pure American Jews tonight.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows but Jesus. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Glory,
course, you know, we're experiencing Vaneese Thomas, wonderful, and Lou Marini. From the Blues Brothers, as you probably know. All right, so now we're setting up for another event, and it's going to be like this all night, and you're going to really be thrilled for this. Is the connection that we're making. It's the American scene, you know, how we all began with our music. It began in America with somebody who took an important instrument called a guitar from Africa. And banjo, I think it was, and then they went to guitars, string instruments. And we worked our way through the blues, and every time there's some consternation, some trouble, you know, we do the blues. So tonight, as we move along, I don't know what you guys have in mind. I don't know what anybody has in mind. It's all surprises, which is a really great thing to MC. Like the Grammy Awards or the Gimme Awards or any one of them, they always know what's going to happen. Here, I don't have an idea, and it's great. It's a great experience. And what are you guys going to play? Oh, they're going to do a wedding over at Leonard's. Sweet Home. Let's hear it.
How's everybody? always great to be with you again. I was with you 2 years ago at the Encounter. Anybody remember? And I've also been with you in Rimini, so I feel like this is home and this is my Comunión de Liberación. We're going to start this journey through American music. And as Joey said, I come from the perspective that all the music in this country that occurred in the 20th century started with the roots from Africa. And so we're going to go through all of those genres tonight, the blues and gospel and R&B and soul and big band jazz. It all has those roots. So we're going to get things started by singing something by the late, great Muddy Waters. It's called I Got My Mojo Working. Just
So we're going to do a tune about well, it's no longer the #2 city in the United States, at least in terms of population, but it's always sort of been called the second city. And that's where Belushi and Aykroyd came from, anyway, the second city. So I suppose you know what town we're talking about. Sweet home.
Sweet home. How do you like that?
I'm errant in my duties. I thought we were going to do something else, but we are going to do, leading on from the blues, we're going to go into the big band set now. Well, big bands are very dear and near to me. My father was an arranger and a professor and teacher of music and a saxophone player as well. And my earliest memories as a kid was hearing Glenn Miller Band and Stan Kenton Band and Duke Ellington Band and Count Basie Band. And in my long career, I played with Woody Herman's band and with Stan Kenton's band and with the Thad Jones and Mel Lewis Jazz Orchestra. So I've had a lot of experience playing in big bands, and one beautiful thing about playing in a big band is that it's a cooperative enterprise. There's strength in numbers, but only when everybody plays super together. And so it's all about listening to one another and cooperating and being in tune in a lot of different ways. So, therefore, it's a good metaphor for life in general. If we would tune our stuff up, we'd be a lot better. So here's Joe Gucciardi and the big band.
How you doing tonight? All right, okay. That way. Well, all right, okay, you win. I'm in love with you. Well, all right, okay, you win. Baby, what can I do? Anything you say, I'll do. Long as it's sweet when you all that I'm asking. Yeah, all I want from you is just love me like I
this is the incredibly talented Michael Gullo to sing me. Vince Peterson.
Just give that rhythm everything you got. It don't mean nothing if it ain't got that swing. It don't mean nothing if it ain't got that swing. It don't mean nothing if it ain't got that swing. It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm everything you've got. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Thank you. seems my flame in your heart's done gone out. A woman is a creature that has always been strange. Just when you find the one, she's gone and made a change. So is you is or is you ain't my baby. Maybe baby's found somebody new. Or is my baby still my baby too? That has always been strange. Just when you find the one, you find she's gone and made a change. So is you his or is you ain't my baby. Maybe baby's found somebody new. Or has my baby been true? Thank you. Please welcome back to the stage, Miss Vaneese Thomas.
Hey, how'd you like that big band set? Weren't they great? Well, we're going to continue. We're going to continue our journey through American music with the next genre that's more familiar to me because I grew up in the throes of this this R&B phenomenon. And I don't know if you all know, I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. Such an enthusiastic audience from Memphis, thank you. But you know, Memphis is the mecca of lots and lots of styles of music. Yes, it spawned rock and roll, Sun Studios, Sun Records, eventually Stax Records, and all the great soul music that came out of Memphis. I'm so proud to have that as a part of my legacy. If you know the Walking the Dog, do you know that song? Oh, I say, when you get home, get to your iPhones and go to Wikipedia and look up Rufus Thomas. My father, who was the first artist on Sun Records to give them a hit record. He was also the first artist on Stax Records to give them a hit record. So I feel like this legacy of R&B and soul is in my blood. So we're gonna do this soul set. How are you guys? You ready? Ready to kick it off with a little soul, but this is from a different part of the country. It's from Detroit. You'll recognize it when you hear it. Well, this next song is also from the same neck of the woods. These ladies were on Motown before Stevie Wonder. And they were calling out to everybody to go dancing in the streets. So that's dancing in the eyes. All right. Have you enjoyed yourself this weekend? all of the wonderful seminars and lessons and artwork and music. It's been unbelievable, right? Woo! So let's have a hand for all of the organizers and donors for the New York Encounter. Well, this next song takes you down home my way a little bit. It was recorded in Memphis on a CD or record called Dusty in Memphis. She wasn't from Memphis, she was from England. But what a soulful singer, Miss Dusty Springfield. Preacher's son, and when his daddy would come, he'd come along. When they gathered around and talking, that's when Billy would take me walking. Through the backyard we go walking. They didn't look into my eyes, and they were lost and not surprised. The only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Well, being good isn't always easy, no matter how hard I try. When he started sweet talking to me, he told me everything was alright. Yes, he told me everything was alright. Then I get away again tonight. The only boy who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only guy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Ooh. Yes, he was. The one I remember, the look in his eyes, thinking me on the side, telling me that he's all right. Not the one time, learning from each other's story, looking to see how much we grow. And the only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, the only one who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Oh, yes, he was. Oh, yeah. Only one who could ever teach me was the sweet talking son of a preacher man. The only one who could ever teach me. Oh, he was the son of a preacher man. The only one who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me. He was the sweet talking son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever. Oh, he was the son of a preacher man. The only one who could ever teach me. Oh, he was the son of a preacher man. The only one who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Woo! Hey! Hey! Well, you know, I feel slighted a bit because there's so much Motown in this set and not enough Memphis, but we'll correct that next time. But this woman is from the South. She's from Georgia. Oh my goodness, and what a singer she is. In fact, I think if I had a voice to choose, I would choose this voice. case you're wondering how I knew. Baby, 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 those plans to make me blue. With some other girl you loved before. Between the two of us, girl, you know I love you more. It took me by surprise, I must say. When I found out yesterday, I heard it through the grapevine. How much longer would you be mine? No, I heard it. Yes, I heard it. Oh, just about to lose my mind. Oh, yes, I am. Baby, take a good look at these tears of mine. Baby, these tears I can't hold outside. Losing you, in my life, you see. 'Cause you made that much to me. Oh, you made to let me go. All the other girl you let me go. But you heard it through the grapevine. Well, you know, we finally got back to somebody from my hometown. I bet you think this lady is from Detroit. Because most people do think Aretha Franklin is from Detroit, right? No, she's not. She's from Memphis. So Aretha and I have got that same roots, the same dirt that we come from. So I'm proud, actually, to be on tour with the Queen of Soul right now. So let's give ourselves some R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Just a little bit. Just a little, here we go. Just a little bit. Just one more time. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. One more. Just a little bit. Y'all sound great, and so do you. It's got another one in it that says respect just a little bit, just a little. Here we go. Respect just a little bit. One more time. Respect just a little bit, just a little bit. All right, and there's another one that was very popular in the 60s. People don't say this much anymore. But here we go. Suck it to me, 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 suck it to me. Just a little bit. Just a little. Here we go. Suck it to me, 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 suck it to me. Just a little bit. Just a little. One more time. Suck it to me, 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 suck it to me. Just a little bit. Very good. Just a little bit. Respect. I need a little bit. I deserve respect. We all deserve it. Respect. Just a little bit. 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 Just a little bit. Respect. Just a little bit. One more time, I'll say respect. Respect. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hey! Thank you so much. That concludes our soul set. We're gonna get Joey Reynolds back out here.
We gotta talk. This lady who is incredibly gifted and talented and has stirred the emotions tonight. First of all, you know this to be true. This is a great audience. You are great. You are great. And what you did not say, you know, I'm a rock and roll disc jockey. I started in the 60s when we were doing a lot of things we weren't supposed to be doing. And but we thought the music was better with weed. You know, but it wasn't. I just had the munchies. But you know your father, Rufus Thomas. I mean, I know there was a little lull there when you mentioned Rufus Thomas. He was, if we didn't have Rufus Thomas, we wouldn't have had Elvis, because that was the record company. And Carl Perkins. And there's another Vaneese. Now, are you Italian?
It's Vaneese, not Vanessa, but I could be.
Well, you have an incredible sister named Carla Thomas. Hello?
Hello? They don't know her either, but they will, because they're going home to look up on Wikipedia.
Along with respect comes gee whiz.
Yes.
Carla Thomas she was an incredible artist. You know, I had done the first record hop in history in Buffalo. I'm from Buffalo, you know, so we love the Giants. All right, let's talk hockey. I have seen the Stanley Cup. We've admired. I now, you know, the thing about Carla Thomas. When I was in school, in high school, and we had a guy named Jerry Lee Lewis. And it was the very first record hop, and it was just like this, except there were nuns. But you know, I had Sister Mary Butch, I think was her name. You know, she was, all right, cut it out. Oh. But it was like this. It was like this. You know, the crowd was here, and we had a superstar on stage. And did you ever win a Grammy?
No.
Why not?
That's a good question.
Have you done anything recently that we could pump?
Absolutely. I have a new CD that's called Soul Sister Volume 1, and you can download it on iTunes.
How about your mom? Was your mother a talent?
She was a great singer, but she was not in the business. But my brother, Marvell Thomas, keyboard player and producer for Stax Records. He co-produced Isaac Hayes' first album, Hot Buttered Soul.
Before you leave here tonight, can I ask you to do something? I mean, off the cuff. You know, everything's been ad-lib tonight anyway.
Okay.
Can you just do a little acapella? Just do a little gee whiz. Would you do that just to make me happy?
Just to get them familiar with Carla Thomas. Gee whiz, look at his eyes. Gee whiz, how they hypnotize. He's got everything a girl could want. Man, oh man, what a prize. Ooh, gee whiz. I'll be back.
What a great talent. You know, the Italians are here tonight. Rory Manesco. You know, where's Rory? You know, he's around here somewhere. Rory. This is the part where we move along into the rock and roll. But actually, it's all rock and roll. But the thing that happened with rock and roll was it got to be offensive to the parents. You know, I mean, my mother and father did not want me to listen to that music because it was the devil's music. And they were right. Also, they didn't want me to listen to the radio because I would listen to Murray the K. You ever hear of Murray the K? He was there was Alan Freed and Murray the K. Murray the K had a submarine race watchers club. You all know what that is? Well, that's where you park your car on the Hudson. And the cops come along with the flashlights, and if they don't see heads, that's a submarine, you know. So you got a guy and a girl who parked in there, and just a minute, come on. And the cops are coming along, and one guy had a very spiritual experience with his girlfriend. You know, he said, are you here, do you believe in the hereafter? And she said, what's that? He says, well, if you're not here after what I'm here after, you're going to be here after I'm gone. That's the hereafter. But we had those things in the 50s and the 60s. I come in the 60s. And the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame gave us the artists celebrated and missed a lot of them, you know, because not everybody's in it. And it got to be a little less democratic than it should be. I happened to slip into the thing as a disc jockey because we had the highest ratings in history back in the 60s. And I've been in the company of some of the great artists of the world, and I want you to know that tonight is no exception. And you know, the talent that starts is like this. You sit in a room like this, or else you dance if you get up. And everybody who is playing and singing here decides that they're going to have a hit record. Now, I don't know what you guys are going to do tonight. Phil, you got any hit records here tonight? Is there anything? Give me one.
We got a couple of hits coming up. Don't worry, Joey.
All right. So are we doing some familiar songs?
I think everybody's gonna know.
All right, everybody, let's do the rock and roll thing now. Come on, let's see if we got a hit record. Oh, yeah. You're very popular. What's your name?
Vince Peterson.
Vince, you're a teacher?
I'm a teacher. Yeah, I'm a teacher at Brooklyn College.
Or you were just doing big band stuff.
I'm, you know.
I know who you are. You're like a Michael Bublé.
I'm a chameleon. That's what I am.
And so we're going to get the rock and roll going now?
We're gonna get some Jimi Hendrix going here. Do you like Jimi Hendrix? Oh, I don't know if I believe you yet. Check this out, you'll know this when you... Hit it! Show me! Come on! Oh, but you don't care for me, and I don't care about that. Got a new fool, I like it like that. I have only one burning desire. Let me stand next to your fire. Oh, let me stand next to your fire. Oh, now, let me stand next to your fire. Oh, let me stand next to your fire. Oh, let me stand next to your fire. You say your mama ain't home, that ain't my concern. Just play around, you won't get burned. I have only one itching desire. Let me stand next to your fire. Oh, let me stand next to your fire. Oh, stand next to your fire. Let me hear that. Let me stand next to your fire. Let me stand next to your fire. Phil Vacanti on the guitar. Get it going now, people, get it going. You're trying to give me your money, you better save it, girl. Save it for now a rainy day. I have only one itching desire. Let me stand next to your fire. Oh, let me stand next to your fire. Oh, let me stand next to your fire. Let me stand now. Let me stand next to your fire. Let me stand next to your fire. Thank you. That's Phil Vacanti on the guitar there. I think you know this tune. This is a Rolling Stones tune. What'd you say? Satisfaction. Well, I try and try.
Give yourselves a big round of applause here. Listen here. So I wore this special outfit tonight. Got my shirt, got my collar all popped up, you know, right? I've been watching videos of this song by this next guy all week, and this is a nice British band that made their way, infiltrated the United States. And the lead singer was a legendary man. His name was Mr. Freddie Mercury. I even parted my hair to look like him. This thing called love, I just can't handle it. This thing called love, I must get out of it. I ain't ready. This thing called love. This thing called love, it cries in a cradle all night. It's sweet, it shines, it shakes all over like a jellyfish, kind of like it. This is the thing called love. There goes my baby. She knows how to rock and roll. She drives me crazy. She gives me hot cold fever. She gives me a cool sweat. Relax, get here, get on my track, take a back seat, each time, and all night, on the motorbike till the night end. This is the thing called love. I gotta be cool, relax, get here, get on my tracks, take a back seat, hitchhike, take a long ride on the motorbike. 'Cause I ain't ready, because this is the thing called love. This thing called love, I just can't handle it. This thing called love, I just can't hold on it. I ain't ready. This is the thing called love. This is the thing called love. This is the thing called love. How about that band? How about that band? Give it up for that band. It's time to bring the lovely, the incomparable Vaneese Thomas back on stage.
How about that crazy little thing called love? That was great. Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Memphis in the house. I just met one of the tech guys backstage, and he said, with an Italian accent, "I'm from Memphis." And I went, "Yeah, right." He says, "No, I live in Memphis." He was serious. I said, "Yes." Have you? You like it? Great. This next song is You Know It by someone who became very famous when she was young. She also died very young. But this song was originally, and this is my joy in life, is to impart information about the pioneers of soul music. We need to know whose shoulders we stand on, right? Yes. So this song was written and performed for the first time on record by Irma Franklin. Irma Franklin was Aretha Franklin's oldest sister. Now, when you hear this song, you're going to recognize it as a hit by somebody else. But just remember, if somebody ever asks you who wrote and sang that song first, you tell them, Irma Franklin. All right, here we go. which worked just fine, right? It was.
Surprise song now.
The what?
Surprise song.
What is it? Everybody see John? We're so happy to have Mr. John Fields on the stage with us tonight. Yes, I'm glad to be up here with him. I haven't seen him in a while. Now, this song is so funny. When I went to the 40th anniversary of Atlantic Records, they had a huge show at the Garden. And this band that sings this song was the headliner, and they appeared last. And it was an all-day show. I mean, they had everybody who'd ever been. What? Oh, I'm sorry.
It was my fault.
Oh,
You know, I always do this.
I'm gonna blame this on John.
I always had, even in the studio when we were working with David, I always handled the wrong music, the wrong key, the wrong everything. So it's easy to use.
All right. I'll come back in a moment and tell you about this legendary band, but they're gonna do something else first.
You know, we couldn't possibly do a rock and roll set without doing something by who? John, Paul, George, and Ringo, you got it. One thing that I love about the Beatles so much is the vocals in their stuff, and these vocalists are fantastic, aren't they? Yeah, good. That's Erica there. Wave, Erica. The lovely Julie in the middle. And the dashing Michael Gullo. All right, let's see if you can spot this one. Here we go. Paperback writer. Here we go. Listen all night, would you read my book and 2 years to life? Would you take a look? It's based on a novel by a man named Lynn, and he needs a job, so I want to be a paperback writer. Paperback writer. It's a dirty story about a dirty man, and his baby wife doesn't understand. The sun is burning for the daily mail. It's a steady job, but he wants to be a paperback writer. Paperback writer. Paperback writer. It's a house of pages, give or take a few. In a week or two. It's like I wanna be a paperback writer. Paperback writer. If you make a million overnight, then you must return and send me here. But I need a back, and I wanna be a paperback writer. Paperback writer. Paperback writer. Here it goes. We love you. All right, Vaneese. We love you. It's nice singing for you.
my story.
After this commercial break.
After this commercial break. Anyway, I was a part of that 40th anniversary Atlantic show. So was my dad, so was my sister. But this band, we had to wait 6 hours to see. From probably 4 o'clock in the afternoon till later, maybe midnight. So I had to see if they were really worth it. And as it turns out, they were. This song is circular in that it's just the blues. You know, it takes us back to the blues, but it's electrified blues. That's all it is. And it gets to the heart of rock and roll. So the blues will always live on, no matter what form it's in.
Okay, we want to thank everybody for attending the Memphis Encounter tonight. We thought the fog machine was to make us look younger. All right, hey, watch it. I come from a very dysfunctional family, and I got a couple of confessions to make, and then we'll get on with the raffle here. First of all, I want you to know that I'm a divorced man because I was text messaging during sex. She was eating a banana. Come on, it's all fair. It's all fair. That's not all. I have an uncle who thinks he's Lady Gaga. All right, we're gonna heighten this experience tonight. First of all, let's thank everybody for a wonderful New York experience. It's been a great experience. And John is going to do the raffle.
Thank you. Joey and I will be here all week. All right, I need you to get your lottery tickets. Those tickets, go back to your seats if you need to get them. We'll give you a second. You've got to go get those tickets because we're going to do the drawing now. All right, and while you're getting the tickets, I'm going to let you know the latest edition of the New York Encounter Daily is hot off the press. You can pick one of these up on the way out. It gives you all the news that's happened in the past day. One bit of news you may not have heard that's not in the Daily is that the New York Giants beat the Green Bay Packers today, 37-20. And there is one other little bit of... Settle down. There is one other little bit of news that did not make the Daily. I was downstairs having a ham and cheese sandwich, or as we call it here at the New York Encounter, a panini. And I overheard the organizers. Organizers at the next table talking about next year's encounter, and I did hear one event that's going to be happening, a very special event. Riro's going to be very annoyed with me for saying this, but maybe I shouldn't tell you, but 2 words: karaoke mass. Exciting, huh? Okay, so, all right, so. You ready? Tim here is going to pick some tickets. Now, here's what we're going to do. Do you have your tickets? Okay. All right. Shh. Settle down now. Okay, listen. Here's what we have to do. We'll give you 1 minute to get up here. We have 4 winners. You have 1 minute to get up here if you have a ticket. If you have 1 minute to get up here. If you do not get up here in 1 minute, we're going to draw another number, okay? Okay, great. Here we go.
Okay, so a lot of people already left. It's good news for you guys, if you have tickets. It's bad news in the sense that I gotta call a lot of tickets. Let's hope not. Let's hope we get a winner right off the bat. Okay, so what I want you to do is pay attention to the first number and the last 3 numbers, okay? So I'm gonna call the first number and then the last 3. Number 1 is 4395. Okay, here we go again. Anybody have it? No. Okay, here we go. We got another one. Hey! It's a winner. It's a winner. Okay, so he gets a Kindle Touch. Everybody, right here. The prizes will be awarded after the show. You come see me. Stay up to the side. You'll find me. I'll come off the stage. You just come with me, okay? Okay.
Next number.
Okay, this one is for the Kindle Fire. Kindle Touch. Okay, it is 4356. That's 4356. Bring it up here. You gotta get on stage. They have to see your face. And it's Bruno. All right, Bruno. It's here. Sorry. Correct. It's a winner. Okay. So this is still a ticket. All right. Okay, the next one is for an iPod Touch. That's really exciting. All right, let's see. Another 4. Should we read another 4 or should we go to the 3s? Okay, the next ticket is a 3089. That's 3089. Erica, all right. Come on up, Erica. Come on, let's see, we gotta verify. Can someone give me a drum roll, please? This is the iPad Touch, or sorry, the iPad 2. Can I get a drum roll, anybody? Phil, can you give me a drum roll? We'll get a real drum roll, come on. Hey, this is Phil, the great guitarist of tonight's performance. All right, good. That was not what I asked. Okay. This is a 4222. That's 4222. Don't throw your tickets yet. What if the person's not here? It's a 4222. It's for the iPad 2, 4222. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So there's no 422, is that right? Okay. Another 4, I apologize. Okay, 4062. That's a 4062. Oh my gosh. All right. That's some enthusiasm right there. It's a winner. And the winner of the iPad 2 is Zuka! 100% made in Italy. All right, come on. Okay, so the winners come on with me, okay? Thank you guys.
All right, now we want to have a friend of ours wants to say goodbye, the organizer of the New York Encounter. So let's give a big hand to our organizer, Riro Maniscal. Where are you?
Beautiful. Yeah, that's me in my next life. Well, yeah, Doug. Well, we could sing a Beatles song, and in the end, but yes, it's the end. Obviously, it's not the end of our work, in all senses, including taking everything down. We put it all up with great passion, great desire, and great joy also. And now we'll take it down with lots of gratitude for whatever we received and that little something that we were capable of giving. Obviously tonight we must thank in a special way Vaneese, Lulu, Joe and his band, Jackie who put this together. And we have to thank the almost 200 volunteers who made this possible. I know, that's you. And all those who contributed one way or another. And we want to, pull the curtain with a beautiful song. And I invite you to join Vaneese on the refrain, which is very simple and very meaningful. And I invite you to sing it with this sense of gratitude and this longing for more, which led us to make this happen with God's help. And with God's help, it'll help us to carry it on. So I will invite, Vaneese is not only a great singer, he's a great friend. So please. And so is Lou. And so is the old man down there, Jonathan. And the young kid who's kicking his ass, Phil. But Jonathan was the teacher. And that's our destiny. Once again, God willing, that you guys do better than whatever we were capable of doing. So, thanks a lot. Help us take it all down. And let's continue to work for this. Thank you. Good night.
Now I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king compose an hallelujah. 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 Baby, I have been here before. I know this room, I've walked the floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. Well, I've seen your flag on the marble arch. This is love, not some kind of march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Well, I did my best. It wasn't much. I couldn't feel, so I tried to touch. I've told the truth. I didn't come to fool you. And even though it all went wrong, I'll stand before the Lord of Song with nothing on my tongue but hallelujah. 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 Thank you and good night.
Italian will keep this.
Mr. Lou Marini.